Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Nick's Auto Reactions. Hit the like button, subscribe, comment, share. Check it out. Today we got some fresh content. We're gonna be checking out Donks and Bullies. And without further ado, we're gonna slide right off into this clip and see what they do. Let's go.
I've done some dope stuff for different artists and athletes like Boosie. Everybody think it's chameleon, but it's a pearl flock. You know what I'm saying? The color. My sister, she got a skylark, the same color, whatever. So she was just like, man, bro, that should have looked good on the ace. So that's where the color came from. And then like with the interior and everything, you know what I'm saying? Just put my own little twist to it and, just watching the scene, just seeing little shit and, just putting it with it. Them Dayton's, staggered in the back, small hub. You know what I'm saying? They be talking about big hub, small hub. They still thingalings, man, 24 karat, man. The motor, man, that's a LSX 427, 3.0 Whipple. Check it out, man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, with the speakers, I got 315 kickers. My boy Jughead on the music, you know what I'm saying? He went crazy with the music. Got a memorial to I got my grandmama and my granddaddy on there, you feel me? A motivation, like, you know what I'm saying? What's going on, guys? It's your boy Six from All Star Customs, your dog's favorite collar dealer. I've been doing this for about 8 years now, going on strong. I do custom collars, leashes, harnesses, a little bit of everything. I've done some dope stuff for different artists and athletes like Boosie, Paul Wall, to name a few.
What's good? It's Barney, 305 Chevy Action Marine. Sitting here with the G20 Chevy van. Born and raised in Miami. We had Chevys, box Chevys, Donks, Verts. Not everything is my favorite one. Just trying to be a little different, Got the woodwork done. A few things. Had to put the decent Vogues on here. Still got original paint from 83. Got a little small block in there. Figured we had to bring a little bit of that Chicago shit to Miami. See all them boys out there riding them billets, riding them Chevy vans. They about 20 deep out there. I figured, shit, ain't nobody down here got this shit, so might as well throw one together. Put the wood in there, went ahead and redid the seats, kept it original, had to put the bed in there. The family, we still go camping in the van. Got get down in there, just all out party bus. Pretty much everything here was done by me. The music, the headliner. My boy Walt helped me with the wood. The only thing I had to get done was the seats, because I ain't no sewer. But everything else was hands-on. Did my own music, did my headliner, everything. We did everything in my house. Just like any other Chevy or old school. Shit ain't cheap. It's hard to find these with no rust. So you looking to get in this game, it ain't the donk game, but it's still, you gotta be hands-on. You gotta be ready for headaches. You know how it goes. Everyone with the car scene knows how it goes. It's pretty much the same shit, just a little bit different because we thinking outside the box. Had to do it up with a van this time.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Fly Money T, all the way from 216 Cleveland, Ohio. Brought one of the hottest dunks in Ohio down here. We represent the city, represent the state, and we putting on for everybody, my nigga. So as you see, this is a candy magenta, house of color. I went with this particular color because I wanted something to stick out and different from everybody else. And I ain't gonna lie, this color, when you pull out in the sun, turn heads, you know what I mean? 28-inch, Forgiatos all gold. Of course, we got the 7-inch lip in the back. We shortened the rear end so the wheels could fit up under there. But of course, when you do all that, you gotta go in and out as far as with your rear end being shortened enough so you can have your wheels tucked up under the skirts and everything too. So no rubbing, no touching, the frame been notched. It's a lot of time and money in this car though, I ain't gonna lie. The motor-wise, we got a big block 454 that been bored out. We got vintage air on this thing, electric dual fans, 2 alternators on here, serpentine belt, 4 lithium batteries, wide wheel brakes. So, you know, we took our time with this thing, man. Interior, we got real leather, real suede, fresh carpet, fresh dash. Then we went with the racer seat belts in here. But when you hit that power, you're gonna need something to hold you in this car while you're rolling, you dig? Everything been touched in this car. Every piece of fabric, cloth, everything been touched in this car, man. Fully powered, all the windows is fully powered. The top, I ain't even gotta have a car on for the top to come up. You know, glass window, you know what I'm saying? It goes smooth without the car even on. Sound-wise, we got 6 12s in here. We got about 100 speakers, with including tweeters in the car too. So the doors inside these cabins have 8 6.5s with 8 tweeters in each door. And they got to compensate because you got a convertible. So when you drop the top, the music loses power. So the more music you put in that car, it's like having a choir in the car. They all singing at the same time, you dig? Compared to somebody else's solo singing in the church, we got the whole choir in this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Now, let me elaborate when I say time and money in these cars. First, you got to be patient if you want this car to look as good as you got it now, you know what I'm saying? A lot of shops move at their own pace, but when the work is done, you be happy with the outcome, you know what I'm saying? Money-wise, I'm a 9-to-5er. I own my own business, and I just pace myself buying what I can afford to buy. And for the loan, I had this car 4 years. So it took me 4 years to this point to get it to where it's at, you know. A lot of sacrifices, a lot of late nights at the shop, but it paid off.
I'm here to represent for my car club, straight pimping, and shit, talk about cars without my favorite topic. If it ain't about cars, I don't want to talk about it. I mean, well, you want to talk about some money, we can talk about it too. But mainly cars, mainly cars. This is an 89 box Chevy. The car been built since 2016. I ain't really had to do too much. The car was already clean. The car got 32,000 miles. So I broke it down, got it painted. I've been in the car game already since I was a kid. And that's all I know is cars. It's my passion. I love it. I chose Dayton's because that's my passion. I like wire wheels on these cars. Now all of a sudden everybody has jumped on the Dayton wagon, and everybody has Dayton's now. But I've been rocking Dayton's since I was a kid. There ain't nothing better than me. Put the rims to fit on there right. Some people just put the rims on and don't worry about the stamps on the car. This car has been fitted for the rims, so it sits how I wanted to sit. I mean, I went from breaking it all down outside to putting it all back together and spraying it. I put a Tommy patch on the fender. A lot of people ask me why. I had a car back in 1994 when I was in high school that also had a Tommy patch on it, and it kind of set my car aside from the others. So when I built this car, I felt like there was several blue box Chevys in my city, so I remixed it a little bit. I came back with a Tommy Hilfiger. Now the car is known, you know, nationwide. People know it as a Tommy box. It's painted in the car. It's not a sticker. The pinstripes are also painted on the outside of the car. The car it has everything, all the lights, the light bezels, all the plastics, all that is brand new NOS. If you know me, people hear about me, I'm a big NOS guy. I like, NOS means new old stock. These are parts for these cars that were made back then as replacement parts, and now they hard to find. So if you do find them, you're gonna pay a premium. But it's better than putting all the aftermarket junk on your car and stuff don't right. So if you can find an NOS, new old stock, that's the best way. It's gonna go right back in the car and it's gonna fit perfect. This car really has only been touched on the outside. The interior is all stock, kind of the way I like it. Be able to drive the car if I want to drive it to Daytona, I can. Not that I'll do that, because there ain't no point of putting your car on the road, driving 5 hours, then getting to where you're gonna get to. You ain't gonna want to be in the car no more. So some people say, why are you trailering it? I'm trailering it because I wanted to be a treat when I get there to be able to drive it. If you build something right, you're always gonna be comfortable with in your own skin with what you build. Never follow the trend. Everybody follows a trend and ends up building cookie cutter shit. Everybody has the same outcome. I want different. So when you see my cars are classy. I like classy stuff. I don't like over the top builds. And this is my box Chevy.
My name is Chance Walker. I'm a 6'6" exotic. I'm 14 years old from West Palm Beach, Florida. This right here is a 1968 Chevelle convertible, 24-inch 4G autos, music, stock motor, 396 stroker, manual. And yeah, let's look at it. 24-inch 4G autos, black on black. And we got 215 sundown audios on their own battery. In the interior, there's leather, regular interior. As I said, this is an original car. Everything is mostly original, so we don't have a tab. We have an Alpine stereo system. It's manual, 396 stroker manual. 4G auto steering wheel to match the rim. So what got me in the cars was, I say, I was like 6 or 7, and my dad got a 1971 hardtop Impala. And ever since then, I just been in love with cars. He had Ferrari, Porsche. We always had toys, cars. So yeah. I'm really into it now. Cars and dogs, that's really our main thing. So yeah. So what got us in the dogs, we got a Frenchie, and then I say about 4 or 5 months later, we got a Bullie. We just kept getting more dogs. So we made up a kennel. And then our name used to be Walker Boy Kennels, then we changed it to 6'6" Exotics. One night I was in my room, just looking at the ceiling, and I came up with 6'6" Exotics. A few tips. If you're trying to get into the car game, it's not cheap, it's not easy, it's very time consuming, very expensive. Some days you might cry, blood, sweat, and tears. Dog game, same thing, not cheap at all. Very time consuming. The dog game is crazy. If you're looking to get into it, I say it depends on what you want. If you want a project car, you go get you a project car. But if you want to just start easy, how this car was just like this, and we just put rims on it and got the music done to it. But some cars may be rusty, and some cars may be done up. So it all depends on what you want to do and how much work you want to put into it. Some people have $500,000 in cars, some people don't. So it all depends on you and your pockets.
Y'all already know, if you know Landlord Jack, you know what it is with these cars. I'm a big dog. Also, when it comes to these dogs, I'm a big dog. Come check my camp out. This is my camp right here, Sunny Florida Frenchies. You can find us on IG, Facebook, all the social medias. We got some of the hardest Frenchie studs in Florida. Top-notch business. Check the car out, too. 1975 Caprice, frame off, everything hit, every nut, every bolt. 2.9 Whipple. I ain't gonna tell you too much because I don't want y'all to know what I got, but y'all see what I got. Go ahead and show them what it is.
And that's the show, y'all. Donks and Bullies. What y'all think, man? I thought that was pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? I don't see too many. That's putting these car and dog shows together. You feel me? I figured it was just something fresh. You know what I'm saying? I bring to the show. So y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share. Until next time, we'll catch y'all after these messages. We'll be right back.